Hey guys, welcome back. It's your boy Gamer Run, and I'm here to give you some more gameplay of God of War Ragnarok. Um, Last part we left off, we couldn't beat these two mobs. It was doo doo trash, but we did it a little off camera. I recorded it. I mean, I got the gameplay, so y'all can see how I did it and everything. But yeah, mini game style, precision. Hmm. But yeah, let's get to it. As I can see the difficulty, God of War. Let's get straight to it. But y'all know what we gotta do first. Boom bam. Check out the codex. See what else came. Friends, Faye. Okay. Yeah. Anything new for when we they got the Limbacher as friends. It's crazy. Ah, I see a friend now. Our journey in Vanaheim was successful in breaking Odin's curse of Freya and in allowing us to forge a new alliance. With her anger now focused on Odin, perhaps we can free ourselves of his influence altogether. I am relieved to think of her as a friend once more. I can imagine no more formidable ally. Ooh, okay. Okay. Londa, an old friend of Brock and blacksmith to Freya's army. She seems the Haldra brothers' equal in skill. She is also their equal in being too familiar too quickly and behaving strangely. Her comments are often puzzling and difficult to interpret, and I catch her staring. Often, often. However, if her ornaments are strong, I will tolerate her. Ooh, yeah, we got a new one. All right. Where it go? The Needhog. I do not know why a creature such as this would be so devoted to guarding the roots of a tree, but she gave her life in their defense. Odin exploited Needhog's purpose, protecting the roots of the world tree, to guard the curse he placed upon Freya. To use an otherwise innocent being's nature to lead it to destruction is a vile practice. I do not regret slaying Needhog to gain Freya's freedom, but how many others are in the unwitting service of Odin? How many more will lead? I mean, how many more will lie dead because of it? Mm. You read this? So much of who we are lost is lost. Not just the designated Leviathan, nor its ilk. Yeah, we read that. Let's see. Gardens progress. Gala's bushes for planet anticipating first berry harvest next winter. Favor petals. Red, six planet, one currently wilting, may need to be moved for more sun exposure. Favor petals, blue, six planet, all blooming favorably. Favor petals, yellow, six planet, three seem to be struggling. We'll apply extra fertilizer with eggshells and crushed drake bone and hope for improvement. Fern pathway, filling in nicely. New fronds may need a trim next moon cycle. Topiary fencing, still in search of new caretaker after previous one sudden departure. Green bulb tree bulb Green bulb tree acquisition still in progress. Unsure if roots will take outside their home realm. To the Vanguard of Vanai, my sister has abandoned us. Odin has turned our realm into a prison, and Freya has fled with the key. There is only one path forward, and it will not be a pleasant one. We will take up arms. We will show the Aesir who realm this is. We will go to war. Prayer. Living masterpiece. There is truly no greater medium than a living, thriving tree, every branch a canvas. This mighty elder and I work in tandem to achieve the impossible. My hand perhaps guides my ties and forms persuades a pattern, but it is through this sacred giant's prosperity does my work take shape. May my art always go over the heads of all those who try to look upon it. It is not for you. Okay. I fear devotion is warning amongst the others. If we are to drive the Aesir from Vanaheim, there are things we must do without hesitation. Sacrifices must be made, and if I am the only practitioner with enough courage to make them, then so be it. In life do I scream, in death do I sing, in blood do I trust. I am the vengeance of these lands. Dang! Oh my goodness. No one said this journey would be easy, yet I do find myself questioning how far I thought I'd go to finish the pilgrimage. On the way up, my foot slipped, causing me to stumble. My heart seized in my chest, and I felt I may perhaps perish at the hands of this cliff face. Thankfully, I was able to catch myself, but I suffered a nasty scrape on my knee. I believe my blisters may also form on my hands as a result of the rough rocks. My back seems to have also taken to complaining about the pack I have borne for the past few days. While I'm thinking about it, my head has also gosh, my head has also begun aching. My point here is that if I can make this journey, I believe anyone can as well. Told you it was a lot of stuff, bro. I got four more things. The table is filled. Delicacies of both Vanir and Aesir origin have been prepared to symbolize the union of peoples. Succulent fruits to wit the appetites, served alongside the salted, crisp skin of young hens. Gourds roasted and then sauced in honey and breads baked in the lava pits of Elja will be presented as the second course. An offering of Semihimnir has taken the center of the spread, although many Vanir will likely refuse to partake. Nuggets of tender meat for the little ones have been piled high. They will not go hungry tonight. Last but certainly not least, casks of mead have been rolled out in great numbers to account for the thirst such festivities bring upon their guests. Tonight we dine as if Ragnarok would come for us in the morning. Okay. Vanir tradition is bound in the plaits of our Freya's hair as final touches are made for the ceremony. Bluebird blooms to adorn her locks, and lupine oil to make them shine. Fronds bound around the circlet she wears breath life into the metal. She is resplendent as the rains on a summer morn. A blessing of two. A blessing on the union of Freyas and Odins on this day. Prosperity to the people of Vanaheim and Asgard. As the sun shines and the moon glows, so shall the realms remain steadfast in peace. Cassidy calls, think of a large number, then double it. Method of imprisonment, not slumber. Prison location, Vanaheim. Date of release, nah. The trolls, nah, it's crazy. The trolls devoured too many dwarves to count before I put them to sleep. I doubt they'll be in a better mood after getting slapped with a rousing relic. Imagine being stuck in the same position for any period of time, bruh. Imprisonment overseas by Alvis Stonefoot's Fortiline. Okay. Rune reads. Found outside a ruined temple in Vanaheim, many of the realm's buildings came to ruin due to natural disaster or the Einar. Freya's temple has fallen for different reasons. It appears that after she left Vanaheim, her own father was vandalized, the very temple they once gifted her. Her people saw her marriage as a betrayal, a cowardly way to pass judgment on her actions. May Freya never waver. Freya's people love her deeply. Okay. I bless the rain. Okay. 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 Yep. We saw that. Yep. Yep. Obviously, mind your breath. Yeah. Okay. Okay. Scrolls. Okay. 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 Mother said the other races of the nine realms look at the world as individual trees in a forest and see people and nature and time and destiny as separate elements. Okay, yeah, we read that. Yeah, yeah. Okay, okay. Let's get. Hold up, bro. We gonna read this at the end of the episode. Oh my goodness. Yeah, we went through a lot. No, let's go and get out the way, y'all. The Einherjar captain. I understand you encounter your first Einherjar captain while alone in Vanaheim with Lady Freya. You'll never see these aggressive individuals without their Asgard forged weapon of choice, the Scythe. Primitive weapon, if you ask me, but they've made up for it with the rather annoying addition of Bifrost energy. Carrying the weight of such a cumbersome weapon, they move a bit slower, but once in range of that blade, you may find themselves without a head a bit sooner than expected. Facts. Thick armor makes a brute hard to interrupt. It'll take something more than ordinary attacks to stagger them. Any bar frost they get on you would detonate next time you hit unless you okay. Some carry blades for attacking in quick succession. Try to parry these to interrupt. Okay. Odin's experimentation with Valkyrie continue to cause us trouble. This time it's the form of long range bolts shot from his Einhorn archers. Not that I like to give him credit for anything, but it only makes tactical sense. Imbue the beast, imbue the short range weapons, imbue the arrows. Though it does present a break with tradition. Previously, Einhorn manifested their weapons according to their choices in life. Now that Odin's removed that limitation from their afterlife, where do his ambitions cease? Slippery these archers. Either they close the distance between you quickly or use your own range attacks to fight back. Some archers bear shields. You can break their guard from close range with a shield strike or make use of sigil arrows to disable their shields from a distance. Okay. Perhaps the most deadly variant of Nightmare. These like to swarm an enemy in groups, and the moment they feel they have the upper hand, they sacrifice themselves for the good of, well, killing their enemy. Seems counterintuitive if you ask me, but my theory is that they operate as some sort of singular consciousness. The good of the many makes losing a few worthwhile in the long run. As soon as an exploding nightmare begins to charge, just one hit to their body will blow them up. The explosion hurts other enemies as well, which will prove too useful when fighting a big group. If they get too close, they'll explode. Exploding nightmares need to be hit at range. Ugh, hate them. Gloom nightmares are named appropriately, I suppose. They have the ability to temporarily blind their enemies. Unfortunately, when it happens, but a few well-aimed hits with a ranged weapon and they'll bother us no more. The Gulan, most often found in hunting packs, Gulan make quick and dirty use of their teeth for the main method of attack. They're beautiful creatures, but if you're close enough to admire the beauty, it's likely going to cost you an arm or worse. Although I imagine out of any of us, the lad would likely find a way to tame them. Bless him. He'll get attached to a dragon if he thought there was half a chance he could befriend it. Watch out for Gulan's sonic shield and interrupt his guard as soon as possible. Curse Gulan, the variant of Gulan that enhances viciousness bites with a mouthful of poison. They seem to prefer vomiting said poison on the ground, the better to keep enemies at a distance. Fascinating defense strategy being able to create traps with your own stomach acid. If it is indeed stomach acid, it could also stem from the various sacs in the mouth and throat to prevent any internal damage. Never got close enough to get a good look. Flame Grandeur, a mount favored by Odin's Einherjar. You you liken to a lion from Greece combined with the horns of a goat, the antlers of a stag, and a natural ability to combust a foliage around them. Timely dodging is a critical tactic against any flame Grandeur. Um, Dalhar, a Dalhar Gordon. Another example of Odin taking something that doesn't belong to him and bastarding it, imbuing the her with Bifrost energy. Is that what that was? Is yet another item on the long list of afferents the one-eyed prigs committed in his conquest. Ugh, Dark Elf. No way, like, no way I missed all this. Okay, we ain't missed none of this. Okay, we read that. Okay, we know about. It should come to notify that we despise wrenches, but what we despise even more than the little buggers is the thing that spawns them. If wrenches were are born the way they smell, only ah, one can only imagine how much worse a burger's mother is in the olfactory sense. Worst of all, killing them has been known to set off an eruption of riches rather than stave it off. Most unpleasant of creatures, the lot of them. The act of spawning their little wrenches is not easily interrupted, but but a runic attack should get it done. Okay, I mean, ooh, Woober. Woober, of all the things that would remind me of home, it's these Magni Malcontents, the owls of my childhood, are creatures of similar build. They were relatively friendly, though, often sharing fish and other goods with the locals. A far cry from these vicious bat. One would think something so lankly, lanky and lumbering would be slow, but they are far quicker than expected. Their speed combined with their sharp teeth, thick fur, and the nasty set of claws make for a tough fight. Take note when a wolver howls, it indicates they are entering a frenzied state where attacks may follow with incredible speed. If a wolver is locking you down with frenzy attack, see if they can be distracted by support arrows. Fish Wolver, all the joys of a wolver, just a bit bigger and meaner. I would add with more claws, but I don't think that's true. Certainly feels like it when they take a swipe at you. I can only speculate on what facilitates the transition from wolver to one of more fierce in nature. Perhaps it's down to ancestry, or perhaps it's down to some infallible, inf, ineffable law, survival of the fiercest. Okay. Wolves become very difficult to hit when they crouch on all fours, stay on your guard, and watch for counterattacks. Whereas other wolves may howl as a prelude to frenzy state, this one howls ahead of a strength boost. Use extreme caution around a fierce wolver in this elevated power state. Oh my gosh, bro. How much did I miss, bro? How much did I miss? I missed like a whole section. We about like 15 minutes in. A forest ancient. The jungles of Vanaheim are brimming with Vanir magic, and their cup overfloweth in the case of the forest ancients. A bit of misnomer here. Though they resemble the fire and frost ancients of Midgard, these woodland brutes coalesce and dissemble all in the span of a single season. The Vanir tend to leave them be with a certain pair of legendary blacksmiths value their hearts, which a certain self-exiled war god is all too happy to acquire in exchange for better gear. Soul Eater, an ancient with his soul removed, cursed with an insatiable hunger for the souls of others. How many of these abominations did Adavar create? For the sake of Yggdrasil itself, I hope they haven't learned to reproduce. Odd to see them in Vanaheim. Perhaps they were drawn by all the death that took place here. Draugr, okay. Draugr aren't exactly master tacticians, but they can hold up a shield when it suits them. Makes them even more of a nuisance if you're trying to mow them down quickly. Breaking their block seems to be the quickest way to dispatch him. Swinging wildly won't break his guard, but if you use your shield strike, you should be able to find an opening. Parrying attacks can also break the jogger's guard. Jogger scout. These joggers do their management. Okay. Butcher, yeah. With a herald of impending destruction, if ever there was one. The runic magic that flows through the nine realms is a delicate system. In times of peace, the magic is calm, like a perfectly still lake in the absence of wind. But even the slightest disturbance is enough to cause ripples. I can't think of a greater disturbance than Ragnarok approaching. Runic springs have begun to appear, causing raw magic to bubble from deep within the very makeup of a realm. From these springs, whips are born, the pure manifestation of magic. Um, with Fimbulwinter upon us, it's no wonder we're encountering more of these little pests by the day. Be wary though. These may be easy enough to manage in small numbers, but they can quickly overwhelm even a seasoned warrior. What's more, they can confuse together to become weights. Oh, I don't want to see them. Ip Himuro begins beings that can't be hit by most attacks that need to be locked down with a runic arrow before they can be attacked. Figure that out. Once vulnerable, they can be dispatched in a single hit. which causing them to be knocked away and explode, dealing damage to enemies with a little luck. Okay. A Reaver, we seem to be seeing more and more Reavers corrupted by the overuse of seer magic over time. It's dangerous. It's a dangerous game to be playing as the stuff's powerful beyond all belief. But like a well-intentioned evening with a bottle of mead, these things can sneak up on you quickly. Similar to Viking, they are able to heal should they become critically wounded in a fight. So they should be dealt with quickly when encountered. Shadow. Human reavers that have fully embraced all the ways senior magic has corrupted them and are all the more dangerous for it. They favor combat at a distance where they can chuck spells at their enemies. In my opinion, their newfound preferences make them quite a bit more cowardly in their advanced corruption. But I can't wield magic as they do. So who am I to judge? Let me see what time it is. Okay. Oh, the Grizzlies play today. Before shadows attack, they conjure up a spell of explosive senior magic. Before they succeed, you can rush them. Though after they succeed, you best be ready to dodge. Once their explosive projectile is formed, you might still disrupt their throw with a ranged attack of your own. A curse, Nokin. These lovely cousins of the humble Nokin has discovered the gift of granting boons to its allies during the fight. Ah, okay, I see what you're saying. Yeah. It relies on the strength of others to keep it safe and out of harm's way. Fascinating how smart these little things have become since they first cried out whatever hole they spawned from. You're right. Ooh, a legion. Damn, what is this? Very similar to Broad in terms of appearance, with the additional boon of poison. Unclear if Legion were created alongside the original brood, or if they were as a result of Vanguard experimentation, which isn't entirely out in the realm of possibility. They can poison us, and we need to be extra careful of their leaping attack. Oh, okay, them green things. Legion explode when they die. We can use this to damage and knock away any nearby enemies. Hate them. Remnant Hag, a a witch who's traded away near every last piece of her soul to practice singer magic, with the added bonus of being able to summon allies to her aid in an instant. One day I'd like to have a sit down and ask if they felt the price of their humanity was ultimately worth it. There's nothing worse than a trade you can't take back after seeing less than satisfactory results. I imagine they feel fairly confident until they meet you, brother. Interrupt her effort to summon nightmares before it's too late to avoid being overrun with them things. And last but not least, the elves. Dark elves seldom does the power comes without a cost. Alfheim Desert wasn't always a storming and barren wasteland. No, before the temple was built, the desert was teeming with life. Now the light-deprived elves of the barrens wage constant war upon their counterparts in the light in their eyes. The lake of souls is not theirs to use. How could one blame them? They watched their home waste away as their cousins grew powerful. Dark elves prefer a tactic of swarming you as a group, disrupt their efforts with heavy hits and parries. Dark elves may recover in the air from being launched, but not if you launch them once, Frost did. Dark Elf Lord, the largest and strongest of the Dark Elves we face. Lords weaponize light and use it to temporarily blind their enemies before landing a devastating attack on them, as if they couldn't simply crush your skull on their own. Perhaps the tactic makes the deaths of their enemies more humane. Terribly strong, with the thickest available armor, you'll need to trek when they finished out an attack sequence that leaves them open on to countering. Using magical and elemented attacks to freeze otherwise weaken them will prevent them from recovering in mid-air once launched or disrupted. I knew they could do that. Dark Elf Warrior, a bit tougher than most Dark Elves. These warriors spend their time training and executing routines to the most efficient and deadly extent. As with most Dark Elves, fight remains as an important part of their strategy. Should they attack, the sooner we can ground them, the sooner we can get the upper hand. Their charged attacks cause temporary blindness, which I know you especially hate. They are much easier to kill when grounded. Trip them up if you have the chance. Dark Elf Summoner. Summoners possess the unique ability to call in reinforcement at a moment's notice. Not that cooperation is a particularly novel concept, if anything, it's one of more effective strategies out there. As overwhelming an enemy can be the quickest way to victory. As such, summoners should be taken down as soon as we spot them so as to prevent them from fulfilling their duties. Light Elf Slayer. Slayers prefer a dual sword approach to combat. I've heard tell they feel more in control when both hands are in sync, executing a move rather than a one hand attack, one hand block. If they weren't so deadly, their moves could likely pass as a dance. Once I paid decent hack silver to see, perhaps in a less tumultuous time, elves can lay down their weapon for the pursuit of elegance in past times other than war. Light Elf, the discovery of the Lake of Souls marked the beginning of a great schemes within the Alpine. The light will harnessed the power of the light, and the elves who spent their days basking in its glow became obsessed with this their newfound power. They found new ways to express themselves through art and invention. It was a time of great prosperity for half of Alpine. Once the realm's living desert began to wither, the other half of the realms deemed the cost of progress too high, thus spawning the violent circle of conflict that continues to this day. Knocking off their mask with a blow to the head can leave them open for strong attacks and easier to stun. When they throw explosive material, here's an idea. Throw it right back at them. Light Elf Warrior. These elven warriors are more than proficient with their blades. You'll need to focus properly to make it through a duel with one unscathed. See if you can parry his dash and slash to open him up to counterattack. If you dodge his other melee sword swings, he'll be open to a counterattack. Life Mystics prefer to keep their distance, not emotionally. Okay, I'm sure they're quite forthcoming with their thoughts and feelings among their comrades, but as a battle tactic, they are masterful at conjuring difficult to dodge range attacks. Getting in close gives you the upper hand against their weak forward defense. See if you can help close the gap by, say, tripping them with a well placed extra. Okay. All right. Let's get into some gameplay, guys. Hey, I'm gonna need you to switch your arrows. Where you at? Where'd she go? I guess we gotta talk to her.
It belonged to you.
A symbol of commitment. After the ceremony, he had a new one made every week, each more beautiful than the last. He stopped when I refused to teach him the old magic. You know, my people used to send me gifts too, so I wouldn't forget home. But after the birth of my son, it stopped.
Yeah, get over there. Okay, we can cross this bridge. Okay, so you was already doing that. Shout out to you, huh? Oh yeah, don't make this difficult on me.
Kratos, I see something.
Okay, like, dang. Million. Okay. Is this where we were just at? Oh, okay, okay. Up, down.
The word is complete, but I still can't read it from here. Let's head back down.
All right. What's this?
I thought I'd feel peace by breaking it. But I feel nothing.
Perhaps what you seek cannot be found in a circlet.
You may be right.
And she is moving.
After all the battles I've fought, why does the other side of this door scare me most?
The most difficult battles are fought within. But this battle, you will not fight alone.
Now the scroll.
Are you ready?
Yes. There it is. My final tie to Asgard. We drove that sword into the pillar together.
Something
The
could come
sword
out
was
there.
forged for the ceremony. A symbol of our union.
She can't get it out.
Molna.
I would need to be there too.
The stone refuses to let go.
Molna! The deepest wounds form the strongest bonds.
Mm.
Bastard said it as part of our vows. I hate it when he's right. Asgard holds a part of me I can't sever. My bond to my son. To the Valkyries. That damn realm isn't just Odin's. It belongs to me too.
Mm.
The pain he caused is his. I refuse to keep holding on to it. This sword no longer holds our legacy. But it will serve as mine.
A much more fitting use for it.
I ain't get ready to use it. She dual sword. She dual swords right now. I mean, we ain't gonna check that tree trunk. Hold on. My dog. New sword choice unlocked. Customize press loadout in the weapons menu. Huh, okay. Bifrost the enemies. Oh yeah, we need that. I'm tired of getting Bifrost on me. You using that sword now. What's this? Ooh. Okay. Do your thing, Freya. Oh, Freya, I ain't gonna upgrade nothing, but I need that steel harmony. Cause this right here. No, I need that. Flick that Bifrost to them, man. Alright. But we go check this out in here. Oh god, I thought something was in here. Thought a beast was finna come run out or something.
I suppose it's on to the next battle now.
Yes. You won an important one today.
Mine is not sleep. Oh, whoa. I was too busy looking at the... Get out of that. Gosh. Hey, I'm gonna need you to help out. Come on now, get good at the game, bro. Oh, I didn't know you had an unblockable. Hit him up. Oh.
Come on, Kratos. Off your back.
I ain't know my man had an unblockable move, bro. That man came out of nowhere with the unblockable. And then they came out of nowhere. Where they coming from, bro? Oh. Started at the corner of my eye.
Anything illuminating?
I know y'all like, bruh, this is more stuff for read. Yeah, it is.
It's on to the next battle now.
Yes.
Low key.
You won an important one today.
Hold on. We need to freeze this. Well, you coming in a little too strong, my guy. Ah. Stop there. Stop there right now, please. Stop there, please. You always get me with that, because you always go to the side like an idiot. Oh my, this unblockable attack is crazy. Man.
Come on, Kratos. Off your back.
Okay. You gonna stop doing this unblockable attack, bro.
I suppose it's on to the next battle now.
Should we use the axe?
You won an
Well, we gotta get to where they coming out from, though. Let's use the axe. You know, he like to walk. Okay, never mind. He ain't walking up. Alright, bro. Okay, that could have went for longer. Come on, man. Get good at the game. Alright, leave, bro. God, leave class, bro. My focus on him. God, what? This one is getting on my nerves, bro. Like, how you attacking her? Then here you come out of nowhere with a unblockable attack. It's so crazy to me. It is so crazy to me, bro.
I suppose it's on to the next battle now.
Yes. You won an important one today.
Man, have fun with them. I don't like it. Alright, leave, bro. That's up to it. No, I dodged it. No! Was that health? No, bro. No, no. I folded. I folded on that one, bro. Finally got black dude out the way. And here I come folding. Maybe I should use the blades,
I
bro.
suppose it's
Cause
on to the next battle now.
that
Yes,
poison really got me.
one end gone today.
And that took literally like 50% of my health. I ain't gonna lie. Oh, wrong button. I can do that too, bro. He be getting behind me. Hey! I said do this move. Man, he's dodging. Come on. Huh? I don't like you. I don't like you. Don't like you. Ooh. Ugh. Nasty.
Since when have you ever asked for permission?
It's just... I owe you my life, such as it is. And I caused you so much pain. Put you in a terrible situation. For that, Freya, I am truly sorry.
I wanted to end that war too.
I know. I swear to be better by you nonetheless. Anything you ask, consider it done. I'm forever in your debt.
But what much can you do?
Appreciate that. Even if you can't help being an obnoxious know-it-all.
I'm afraid I'll never know how to stop doing that, Your Majesty.
Alright. Let's be able to get down, huh? Dang, like how we get down? Alright, but what's next though? Like, what's this? Freya's missing piece. We still gotta. I guess. Just drop. Can we just drop? Okay, there we go. I'm like, what's going on? This way? Oh my gosh. A Drekis was in the water, bro. Oh my! Two of them! What did you get me into, lady? Oh my god, one was already hard enough, bro. Oh. No! Oh my gosh, one was already hard enough. Oh my god. Come on, get his attention.
Down.
All right, come on. Come out that water. Come out that water. I'm ready for you. Bro, come out that water. Come on. Said I'm ready for you. I need my help back. Come on, man. Come on. Okay. 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 All right. Ooh, end it for me, please. Come on, bro.
So much for that boat.
Oh, yeah, the boat gone. But hey, man, first try is crazy. Hey, I love it though. We got a boat right here though.
You know, an arrogant man once told me you can't change the past, only how it shapes you. I think he might be right. It's been a
I
while
said that.
since I've had a confidant. Would the god of few words lend me his ear now and again?
As long as I am needed.
All right. All right. Whew. Hey, I honestly
Freya,
thought.
there's something I've always wanted to ask. What was it Hrimthur whispered to you?
Who?
Hrimthur, the son of Thormur, the stonemason, who disguised himself and built Asgard's wall.
Oh, yes. One of the many occasions Odin saw fit to involve me in a wager without my consent. I wish I could say that was the worst of his husbandly habits.
What wager?
I've told this story, brother.
And now she may tell her own.
There isn't that much to tell. I knew nothing of it at first, surely because Odin didn't expect to lose the bet. A mysterious mason had to build the entire wall in 3 turns of the season.
2! It was 2!
And if he was late, he'd be owed nothing. But if he succeeded, he was promised an audience with the queen. Or so I learned one day when Odin burst into our bedchambers, raging and half-drunk before noon, telling me to get dressed and go see what the mason wants. So, off I went, not knowing what had truly been promised or expected. Dagger stashed in my robe for emergency. And this mason,
Okay.
this giant in disguise,
His name was Hrimthur.
he just smiled to see me. And as you said, he whispered in my ear. He said the Aesir had killed his father, and he needed to know that one day they'd burn for it. I pointed out I was Aesir now too, technically. He gave me a look, as if he somehow knew better, and continued. He said he'd built in a structural flaw behind the Asgard Realm Tower.
I knew it! How do we make use of it?
We don't. He said Surtur would know what to do. And if Surtur's approaching Asgard's wall,
And it is already Ragnarok.
Aye, blast it. I hoped it might have given us another way.
Bro, what is that, bro? Wait, do I park it over here?
enemy behind you, Kratos!
No, don't like you. Already.
Nice, brother!
Okay.
It's unstable! Get back!
Oh, whoa, 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 whoa. I was so like, what's going on? Like, what's unstable? Get back from what? What enemies? That's why I was like, slice. You good? Oh, no, 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 no. And let the opportunity go to waste. Woo! Woo! Come on. Woo! Come on. I mean, you can let them live. Ah, what you doing? Ooh, come on. Oh. Woo, come on. Oh, guys, I seen it last second. No, y'all don't. Y'all good. I seen it last second though. I'm like, oh, dude, it explode. Literally explodes. Um. Oh, that was the wrong man. Really, this dude. I'll keep. Man, why am I struggling with these people, bro? And he's stunned. It's crazy. I'm struggling with these people. I just fought two Drakey at once. Come on. I should be on God's tier right now. Wrong one again. Matter of fact. I got him up out the way quick. I'm looking at both y'all. Press the wrong button. Well, I didn't even press the wrong button. He just attacked. Ooh. Okay. Okay, you can heal. No, God. You got it. Okay. Ooh, almost had me. Almost had me. I keep forgetting you guys explode. Man, somebody bumping over there, bro. It's crazy. Alright,
Well done.
A knocking song. Be wary.
where you at though? Bro, what is he doing? Can I hit him from right here? That might goofy. Ah, get him. There we go. Dang, he caught me. Ooh. That's another one? Ooh. It's two of them? Let me catch a break. Dang, they like to put two of everything, bruh.
A knocking song. You weary?
Okay, he gonna be easy to get. Man, somewhere over there. Okay. Ah, wrong button. Golly. Oh my goodness. Man, I keep forgetting they explode once you kill them, bro. They keep slipping my mind. I'm remembering now, bro. You gotta get that nokiness at the top.
A knocking song. You weary?
Oh, God. Man, bro. Get hit up. Where's Noki? Ah!
Off your back.
That's how they sound right now. Like, they so lame for that, bro. They so lame. I'm gonna give it one more attempt, then cutting this video off. Cause I got things to do today. I got things to do.
You weary?
And I'm low-key kinda hungry. Come on. Come on. Come on. Come on. Come on. Come on. Yeah. Yeah. I need you to shut up. Woo. Come on. Okay, you done. Look like you struggling over here. Probably should say that. Come on, bro. This dude. Ooh. Break that shield, bro. Break that shield. Break that shield. You gotta get it before the video ends.
Be careful!
Alright, guys, we did it.
We'll need to lower it.
See y'all guys next episode. Peace.